Breath. And as we take this deep breath, we open ourselves up in a grand and a glorious way this morning, saying hello to the world. I thank you all for being here. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I have the honor of serving as the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. I'm inviting you to breathe with us this morning, to anchor in a space of love. It is 7:14 to be exact here on the Pacific coast, and we're warming the field of life. I'm going to invite you, wherever you're at in the world, whether it is tomorrow, and I acknowledge those people in the tomorrows, those that are in our Asian countries, that part of the world, and even those that are in other parts of the world, all around the planet and all around the continents, wherever you're at, to pause for a moment and breathe with us. And let's just enliven the world with our consciousness by practicing this thing we call mindfulness and meditation. So I invite you to join us by slipping into the silence and dropping into the heart space and just breathe. Our reading this morning comes from 365, Science of Mind, A Year of Daily Wisdom from Ernest Holmes. And today's reading is entitled, God Lives in Me and Enlarges My Life. This life within me, being God, did not begin and cannot end. Hence, I am immortal and eternal. I can never be less, but must forever be more myself as this life within me unfolds through my experience, through my gathering of knowledge and accumulation of wisdom. I recognize the omnipresent good. I acknowledge it. I prosper in all my affairs. Perfect success is mine. All the mistakes that I have ever made are wiped out, and today the business of living is the activity of God within me. Giving, I receive, and receiving, I give out again. Thus in creating, thus crease, excuse me, increasing the divine bounty that meets me at every turn. God within me creates every circumstance and situation I have ever experienced. They are the fruits of my thought, my mind, by right thinking and right use of the law of liberty. I allow my imagination to enlarge my experience. The life principle within me responds with a greater abundance, harmony, and good flowing to me like a horizon where the earth and the sky appear to me. This apparent end continually opens up a wider expanse to me. This is my concept of God, the unlimited creator of all experience. God lives in me and enlarges in my life. I invite you to sit with those words right now, to breathe into this space, unconditional love, and open yourself up for the enlargement of God. And with my definition of God, I plant the seed of good. For God is goodness, growing and unfolding. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled God Lives in Me and Enlarges My Life. This life within me, being God, did not begin, and it cannot end. Hence, I am immortal and eternal. I can never be less, but must forever be more myself as this life within me unfolds through my experience, through my gathering of knowledge and accumulation of wisdom. I recognize the omnipresent good. I acknowledge it. I prosper in all my affairs. Perfect success is mine. All the mistakes I have ever made are wiped out, and today the business of living is the activity of God within me. Giving, I receive, and receiving, I give out again, thus creating the divine bounty, thus increasing the divine bounty that meets me at every turn. And I invite you to unmute right now and to be the chatter of life. We're creating the chatter of life through our spoken word, and we're doing it through the spoken word of truth. So if you are on our social platform, we invite you to do the same. I will share the lines and you will repeat after me. I'm going to invite you to intone with authority and enthusiasm as we strengthen the chatter of life. God within me creates every circumstance and situation.
God
Within me
within me
creates
creates
every
every
circumstance
circumstance
and
and
situation
situation
I have ever experienced.
I have
I
ever
have ever
experienced.
experienced.
They are the fruits of my thoughts.
They
They
are
are the
the
They are the
fruits of
fruits
fruit
my
of my
thoughts,
thoughts.
My right thinking and right use of the law of liberty.
by
my
My
right
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 thinking
thinking and
and
right
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 use
use
of the
of the law
law
of
of
liberty.
liberty.
I allow my imagination to enlarge my experience.
I
now
allow
I allow
my
my
imagination
to
imagination
allow
to
to
it
enlarge
enlarge my
my
experience.
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 The life principle within me responds
The
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 life
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 principle
principle
within me
within me
responds
responds
with greater abundance,
with
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 great
greater
greater
abundance,
abundance,
harmony,
harmony
harmony,
harmony,
and good flowing to me.
and good
and
to
flowing to
good
me.
me,
flowing to me.
Like a horizon
Like a
Like a
horizon
horizon,
where the earth and sky appear to meet.
where
where
the
the
earth
where
and
the
sky
earth and
appear
sky
to
appear
meet.
to meet.
This apparent in
this
This
apparent and
apparent end
Mhm.
continually opens up a wider expanse to me.
Continually
continually
opens up a
open up a
wider
wider
expanse to
expanse
me.
to
to me.
me.
This is my concept of God,
This
This
is
is
This
my
is
my
my
of
concept
concept
of
of
God.
God,
God,
the unlimited creator of all experience.
The
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 unlimited
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 creator
creator
of
creator
all
of
of all
all
experience.
experience.
God lives in me
God
God
lives
God lives
lives
in
in
me
me
and enlarges my life.
and in
and
and
life.
enlarges
enlarges
my
my life.
life.
I invite you to breathe those words in. Hmm. And as you're breathing those words in right now, we just take this moment and acknowledge the power of the essence of life growing and expressing itself beyond that which we cannot even imagine. And in this sacred space, right here, right now, in our growth, in our enlargement, and the widening of our understanding, the widening of the power and the strength of this infinite presence that is alive and thriving right here, right now, right at the very breath of our being, the essence of our entire experience, we turn away from any sense of limitation, any sense of negation everywhere in the world, releasing all forms of hatred, releasing all forms of separation, and embracing the truth of who we are, divine expressions of the infinite, where the beauty of good spills over and fulfills itself in our life, knowing that there is more than enough of the infinite, and that more than enough of the infinite fulfills itself within and through and around each and every one of us. So as we walk in the world today, there's a greater awareness of the infinite expanding and widening itself as the divine possibility, as the mission very possible, as the gift of life growing and expressing itself right here and right now. And in this space of sacred awareness, in this space of sacred knowingness, we simply allow this good to express itself within all that we experience. And it shows up in practical ways. We're giving thanks for that divine increase and the blessing within every cell of our body, the movement, the spirit of perfection as perfect health, and that health fulfilling itself physically, mentally, and emotionally as the divine blessing within all of our relationships, as the sacred source within our business and within our finances. The divine blessing as the creative element that is awe-inspiring, and it supports infinite good within our personal lives, within our communities, and within the world. In the sacred space, we breathe in love, we breathe in light, and we circulate that love and that light again and again and again in practical ways. And as a result, we continue to express as a divine blessing in the world, and those blessings continue to circulate again and again within our lives as good, infinite good, growing and expressing itself right here and right now. So I'm giving thanks for all of that good showing up through all of these wonderful channels, those that we know of and even those we know not of. But what I'm knowing is a peace that passeth all understanding is already here, fulfilling itself and enriching itself. So in this space of perfect love, we all affirm with gratitude, and so it is, and now it is.
So it is.
Amen.
Now it is.
Amen and
Amen.
ashe.
Amen and Ashe.
I'm going to look at the world right now. I'm going to thank you for being present. I'm going to invite you to continue to look up, and we're going to create an opportunity for you to look up and be intentional today. We're going to invite you to join us today at 12 noon for sound healing meditation. That sound healing meditation is part of the vibration. You know, when I go in to see some of my doctors, and sometimes I have to sit on the table, I go in for acupuncture. And what I like to do is I like to use sound healing. We provide sound healing right here in this community once a week with our wonderful practitioner extraordinaire, Jim Thompson. He's going to be on Facebook, our Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Facebook page at 12 noon. I'm inviting you to go and to allow for the beauty of spirit to express within you. And if you'd like a personal seat within the Zoom room, you can head on over to our website, seatfm.org. Click on the link that says Sound Healing Meditation with Jim Thompson. It's the Thursday class, Thursday meditation. Click it on. It will let you into the room and you will truly be blessed. We have a lot going on in our community this week. Kiyomi is back with Sound Healing. I know you will want to make sure you are celebrating with us our 9 years of existence. It's our birthday month. We're proud to be a beneficial presence in your life. And to just really sweeten the pot, we're inviting you to join us for our second Saturday Pray Up Clinic. It's just like making sure you inoculate yourself during flu season. You get an opportunity to inoculate yourself monthly through the power of prayer with a 30-minute clinic with our wonderful practitioner extraordinaire, Sandy Jenkins. It will bless you beyond that which you cannot even imagine. Bring everything that appears not to be God to the table so that we can inoculate that energy so that we will be liberated in our growth. I'm just saying, it's the best thing since apple pie, and I'm inviting you to be with us. I'm going to say goodbye now, YouTube.